there are three issues that appears. The first one is whether the partnership needs to pay for Siva for his contribution or not. The second issue is whether Siva has breach of duty as a partnership or not. And the last one, which is the third issue, is whether the Siva, Chong, and Maurice need to dissolve their partnership or not. First issue, according on Section 26 Clause C Partnership Act, define the right of partnership in interest on the extra capital is subject to any agreement between the partner or a partner making for the purpose of the partnership. Any actual payment or advance beyond the amount of capital which he has agreed to subscribe is entitled to interest at the rate 8% per annum from the date of the payment or advance. For example, A, B, and C are agreed to contribute 30,000 each to the partnership. A has extra money, so he subscribed further 20,000 to the firm. A is entitled to interest at the rate of 8% per annum on the extra capital subscribed. The extra capital is treated as loan on which interest to be paid and not treated as an increased capital. Second issue, based on Section 32 Partnership Act, define duty to account for profit derived from a property business. This section imposes the duty upon every partner to account to the firm all the profit he makes, without consent of the partner, from a business which is of the same nature and in competition with the firm's business. If he fails to account, the firm and the other partners can sue him to claim a share in the profit as he has breached the duty under this section. It is a non-breach of his duty if the business is not the competition with the firm business. What is deemed to be in competition is a question of fact. Example case of this section is case Triangle versus Goldberg. In this case, conclusion of this case is held by the Privy Council that Goldberg's actions failed because the purchase was not in competition with the firm's business. For the third issue is based on Section 37 Clause F Partnership Act. This section defines order by court for just and equitable for each partner. On application by a partner, the court may decree a dissolution of the partnership whenever in any case certain case have arisen which, in the opinion of the court, it just equitable that the partnership be dissolved. Therefore, if anything happened in the firm other than above 5 grams, which is the opinion of the court, is just equitable to be dissolved. The court may grant an order of dissolution upon an application made by any partner. The case under this section is case Re-Unity Tobacco Co. Ltd. In this case, the company was dissolved even though they were making profit. This was because the two persons in firm who were the only director and the only shareholder had reached a deadlock and only communicate through their secretary.
So the first application, firm has to pay 8% per annum from the date of the payment to SIVA. The contribution made by SIVA will be treated as interest on additional capital. In other words, SIVA has lent some of his money to the firm and the firm is responsible for repaying what was lent by SIVA. Chong and Muklis cannot feel that SIVA should not be paid more than the money the SIVA contributes to the partnership, even though in agreement they do not mention it. This is because in the Partnership Act, if there is no provision in the agreement, the right and obligation provided under the Partnership Act will apply. So the second application, SIVA has opened another business without the consent of his partner. In the same way, SIVA's new business also offers interior design service which are similar to the business run by Ohana Enterprise, thus causing Chong and Muklis to feel betrayed by SIVA. Because for Chong and Muklis, in business partnership required mutual understanding, and partner cannot compete with each other. SIVA needs to give all the profit that he gets from his new business to Ohana Enterprise. If he fails to do, Chong and Muklis have the right to take this matter to the court and sue SIVA. The last application, a few years later, SIVA stopped communicating and consulting with Chong and Muklis when dealing with clients, causing many losses to their partnership. Since they have no other way to solve it because they have reached deadlock to prevent this from getting worse, it is better for them to take this matter to court and make a court application to dissolve the partnership. It is because, besides their partnership not reaching an understanding and causing a lot of losses, the case of SIVA opening a new business without the consent of Chong and Muklis could also be one of the reasons for them dissolve this partnership. This is to obtain justice and equality from each partner and also avoid more serious issues arising between SIVA, Chong and Muklis.
The conclusion of the issue found in this case as follows. So, for the first issue, the firm has to pay SIVA for each contribution given according to determined rate, which is 8% per annum from the date of the payment. This is because the contribution made by SIVA is considered as loan for the partnership. Therefore, SIVA is entitled to benefit from what has been contributed. The conclusion for the second issue is SIVA had to surrender all the profit of his new business to the partnership. It is because he had already reached one of the partnership duties. Therefore, Chong and Muklis will also get a profit provided by SIVA. If SIVA does not want to do so, Chong and Muklis can sue SIVA for his action that violated the partnership obligation. And the conclusion for the last issue is Ohana Enterprise, which is the firm, need to take their case to the court to prevent worse things from happening since they themselves have reached a deadlock in their partnership. This also to obtain justice and equality for all partners present in the partnership. There are three issues occurs. The first one is whether the company as any competitive with the Benar-benar.